This is Close Combat Gateway to Caen. You're watching episode 28 of the Allied campaign. Take a moment to support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. Welcome to June 29th. It's 0200. We've got another movement phase, and over here on the west, I've got everybody moving south. If you look at Tourmaville, I do have 29th Regiment, 11th AD moving to the east. Same up there. But the goal here is to start taking their supply areas as well as just filling in and clearing out the middle of the map to make sure that they don't have any battle groups. They do have this 10th SS group down here, so we're probably looking into a fight for that. But everybody else is just static, really. Like we've got these couple battle groups that are just staying put, and then at point 100, just as expected, they are moving south. I don't know where their destination is. I kind of feel like at this point, I'm just trying to shore up all the weaker battle groups and make sure that we take as much of their terrain as possible before they do. I don't want to be fighting them all the way to the end. Okay, 10th SS moved into Gavrus, and it kind of looks like we're going to have our armored battle group at the forefront. So we have the Royal Scots Greys, and they're taking on 21st Panzer Grenadier Regiment, 10th SS. We have what I'm going to call Summer Company. We've got first platoon is Cigars, led by CAO. They have Arturo Fuente, Drew Estate, Davidoff, Cohiba, Ashton, and Macanudo. Second platoon is our Scotch Whiskies. We've got Macallan, Glenlivet, Johnny Walker, Lagavulin, and Talisker. Lastly, in our support element, I have gotten rid of all the mortars and put 4 tanks in here. And I'm hungry. So summer foods that I'm looking forward to, we got ribs, taco, curry, and barbecue beans. Drop a comment down below if Summer Company is getting you excited for some summertime. As for the enemy, okay, first platoon loaded with Panzer Grenadier. Second platoon loaded with Pioneer. And their support, they've got 4 Panzer IVs and 3 gun half tracks. All right. So we're on the offensive, and they're not really messing around. This could be kind of a crazy one for a new battlefield. We are stuck up here in the north, and this is actually a fairly congested map. There's lots of bocage, lots of trees, and narrow avenues of approach. They're going to be coming from the west, so I kind of have everybody set to scatter down towards the center-south area, and we'll see if we can get there before they do. Alright. Nobody's moving. Why are you guys not moving? There we go. Okay. Took them a minute to decide they were going to do that. Alright. They're going to have to follow these guys. And I kind of want to just go south. There's not a good place to cross. We can just go straight ahead. You know what? Let's not. Let's not even risk the crossing. Let's just go around, even though it's a little bit longer. Let's not risk crossing. What do we got here? Is he going to keep coming? Oh, is that the same guy? Did he turn north?
In position. Redeployed.
Sit tight. Hide. Alright. I don't know if we move him up because that kind of exposes him a little bit. In
position.
You guys stop shooting. The buildings and the tight roads kind of make this difficult. I think maybe right here. And then we'll crawl them into that building so they don't just get blasted. We do still have a second one down here. There are two. There he is. All right. Engage. No way. That shot. Oh, that shot. All right, Ribs, you got to come down here and get in on the fight. We can kind of cut him off. Infantry out there. I guess maybe we can just smoke these boys, and then we'll drop them. Let's see. He's turned away, so we can't see him. But this other guy's still coming. Ribs will just still get him in position to deal with this half-track if he comes back up. There's a tank. Ooh, we're engaging him. Glenn, leave it. Keep go. Oh, we're getting hit. Keep firing. Keep firing. That half-track might make this complicated too, because now it's coming around. We're not equipped to deal with two. There we go. Tank down. Panzer IV destroyed. All right, hit the half-track right here. We are immobilized. That shot immobilized us. We could be in a worse spot. This is actually not too bad. All right, open up on that. Ribs, get up, I don't know, right here. All right, half-track is immobilized. Half-track is destroyed. Okay, sweet. All right, I forgot we were smoking. Let's drop some mortars on these boys. Cohiba, I think you just sit tight and wait for infantry.
Redeployed.
And then I'm wondering if McAllen and Johnny Walker do make this crossing and start coming down from the north. And what else do we got? Just kind of waiting on all these guys to get in position. Let's move our tank destroyers up as well. Kill him. Ooh. Good thing he missed. Come on, Ribs. Boom! That's not bad. And we've got curry and barbecue beans coming around the south. Or at least they're going to be. Let's... I don't know. There's not a real good way out of here. Let's just creep up. And, yeah, we're going to go around this way, across this road, and then where's barbecue beans? Oh, no, that is barbecue beans. This one's curry. I got them out of order. So, there we go. Infantry running for us. All right, we need to put you guys on defend. Light them up. And then, Davidoff, you take this position here. Macanudo can maybe just defend the front. Uh-oh. Machine gun fire. Alright, we might have to smoke that and drop mortars on them. And then I think we'll even maybe pull a tank out to engage them. Let's see, Davidoff is okay, but I think Macanudo's going to have to pull back to avoid getting wrecked right there. If we bring Talisker out, we can maybe put some machine gun fire back on them. We do have to be kind of cautious. They still have 3 tanks out there somewhere. Keep creeping up with ours. Hopefully McAllen can get through those trees without any problems. And let's see, Taco. I don't know. Like, I don't want to get stuck behind that burning half-track, but I kind of want to be able to support this fight on the corner where all of our infantry's currently pinned down. Okay. Target marked. Mortars. Cohiba's taken one. I don't know if they're going to have to pull back. They can't really see. Oh, it's so unfortunate that Glenlevet is immobilized, because now we can't really get down there and just gun them down. What is that? What's shooting us? Or was it just a miss? Oh, I feel like that was a cannon. Where are our friends? They're still behind. Okay, we got this infantry. Let's open up on them while we're behind the half-track. And then Drew Estate's done with their fire mission. Let's see. Cohiba's cowering. That's Davidoff. Let's maybe pull them back. Oh, Cohiba's the team in the 2-story in the front. Can we hit these guys? We can't shoot past that building. We can maybe put some rounds. Wow! Who? What? Alright. I guess let's bring Arturo Fuente over here to the corner. And they'll start scouting for our tanks. And I think McAllen and Johnny Walker are going to prep to cross the Bocage and come down from the north. And then, let's see, Ribs. Ribs is damaged. Oh, half track right in front of us. Drop that half track. Uh-oh. Panzer IV. We keep facing Panzer IVs and half track simultaneously. We have nobody that can help. Let's get Taco down here. I don't even know where. Just down somewhere. We've lost sight of the half track, I guess. And if the tank crosses the Bocage, we can probably hit it. But I'd like to just try and focus on this half track right now. What about bringing barbecue beans and curry around to try and shoot the Panzer IV in the rear? Okay, we got the half track. It's down. Can we help with this infantry fight? Cohiba got wiped out. They were fine just a second ago. I think it's just that MG42 or whatever. I guess was it an MG42? Seemed like pretty steady machine gun fire. Either way, apparently it got them. So no more screwing around. Let's get these tanks pointed at the enemy. We've kind of lost sight of the threats. Alright, you guys get across. Let's move Talisker up just a little bit. I don't know. We could put some rounds on that. I think that was the machine gun team. More infantry down there. Somebody sees it. Who? Panzer IV. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We need you to clear the corner. Alright, curry engage. Barbecue beans. Nope. Lost line of sight. Oh, come on. Stupid fields. That's better. Okay, both tanks missed. Let's get Ribs out here. Come on. No. Alright. We lost barbecue beans. We're waiting on curry. Curry got the kill. Okay. What's next? Johnny Walker, move up just a little bit. We'll do the same with McAllen. We got this infantry crossing. Let's maybe see if we can clear that out with our tanks. I don't know who else is in there. Can we hit these guys? Alright. These guys down there. McAllen. Wow! No sign of it. I don't know who shot him. Our guys are running right into theirs, so they're all surrendering. This is going bad. This is going very, very bad. We got these enemies down here in the 2-story that took Cohiba's building. I missed that. Who can we see? Like, I don't even know what blasted us.
We surrender.
Alright, let's come out here with Curry. Taco, move up. You can hear the grenades from the assault up here. Talisker, support this fight.
In position.
Alright, Talisker's kind of getting surrounded here. Where? McAllen just got hit. They're too far out on their own. They don't have eyes. There's got to be something on that road that we've missed.
Sir, enemies offered a ceasefire.
So I'm thinking Ribs has got this under control down here. I think we have Taco fall in line there with Ribs, and then we'll try and clear the road. Talisker's going to have to hold this spot right here and try and wipe their infantry, but we're going to bring them some infantry support. Macanudo just full sprint into that corner. Yeah, dude, I know you guys aren't having a good time.
We need covering fire.
Let's see.
Redeploy.
We could take Ashton and just go hard over here to take this flag, and then we'll have the whole east secure. We'll just start like sweeping west. Come down here and take that one. Alright, Davidoff, go ahead and defend. Maybe put some shells there.
In position.
One down.
Alright, Taco has arrived. Curry is just sitting here. I'm thinking we take Curry over to the west and look up this road. We're still looking for 2 tanks. And let's get Macanudo and Davidoff moving out and around, try and get them away from the enemy fire. Maybe right there. Actually, let's take a different position. I was hoping he would just back up, but we'll do that instead.
Sir, enemies offered a ceasefire. Take cover!
Alright, move west. Move west. So I feel like on the dirt road to the north, it's got to be either a tank or a half-track that popped both
Area
of our
secured.
tanks. And I don't like
Area secure.
coming in with our tanks into the infantry and their armor, but we kind of need that like surprise, pop in, blast them, and get back kind of movement. We'll take this building, 2 contacts here. Stop. Guy very close. Couple of infantry squads still holding the corner right here. Alright, back up just a little bit.
In position.
Alright, and then there's somebody up there in the hedges, so we can't get line of sight yet. We'll have to kind of wait for support with Taco and see if we can get the road cleared out simultaneously. Ribs might be able to help that fight to the west as well. We got to get away from these guys. Oh, they're coming. Never mind, they surrendered. Hold that corner, and then
In position.
Taco's going to find contact soon. Like, you just know it. Oh! Never mind. I thought that was a guy crawling. It was just our smoke. I was like, holy crap. I'm jumpy now. Move up a little bit. And I feel like we need support. Do we go west, I guess? If we bring
In position.
Lagavulin over here, we could do 2 tanks from the east to the west, and then we've got 2 tanks to go from the south to the north. We're not counting Curry. We got contact here because Curry's kind of out on their own right now. Yep, open up with that Maudus. Like, don't just let him shoot at you. Contact with a tank to the north. Let's get Talisker set for this fight. I mean, it says we can hit him. We got to clear out this infantry.
In position.
Get these Pioneer. We might have to use Taco simultaneously to hit that Panzer IV in the rear, while these two get it distracted in the front. Talisker, point the front to the south. And I really need Ribs and Curry to deal with the little roadblock right here. Move up, peek over. We got that little unknown on the road. Okay, we hit one of them.
Area secured.
Talisker still has nothing. Okay. Lagavulin, full speed ahead. Get in the fight, or this is going to turn into a big bloodbath. Ooh, who's shooting? Alright, kill them. I don't know if Taco got some weird freak line of sight, or if that was just like a misfire, like he missed his target and it just happened to land near the tank, but we do have to be cautious here that we don't just get blasted. Alright, Macanudo, full sprint down here. Davidoff, do, I don't know, probably the same thing. And then they can come support Taco if we need it. Ashton, you rest for a minute, you're all winded. We got contacts on the west side of the Bocage over here somewhere. Oh, there's two marks to the west. Whoever's up there in the Bocage, like by the intersection, nobody has line of sight on. So if we can clear this part, maybe we can fire straight down the road. And there he is. Lagavulin, no. Taco can't quite see yet. There we go. Uh-oh. He's turning. Nope. Nope.
Can't go there.
Move up. That wasn't far enough back. Move back. Alright, they missed. Stay in the fight. Get down there. Get down there fast.
In position.
You missed. Back up. Hit. We have one unconscious. Come around that corner. Come on. Taliscar's line of sight. Alright, Taco can't maneuver fast enough to go forward and back through the Bocage, so they're kind of struggling right now. I just want them out of the fight while the cannon's not looking at us. If Lagavulin can get their shots off as well, we might pop it right here. Yes, just like that. Okay, move up. That section's clear. Move these tanks down and west, and let's look down the road and see what we can find. Alright. Ribs has got good line of sight on these guys. Let's keep coming down here. Oh, there's the last Panzer IV. Taco can't see it. Nope. Ribs. No! He got Ribs. Alright. Alright, Curry can distract in the south if we need to. It's going to be hard to move Taco up because of the infantry. Talisker needs to come around. Lagavulin, you do the same thing. We got to sweep that corner as we deal with it. That whole crew's going to get wrecked. But we gotta push through the infantry, and if the tank crosses, like, we're totally fine because we're ready to fight it when it crosses. But if we have to cross to it, I want all my tanks in the right position, and I don't want them distracted by infantry. Ashton, come down here. We might use infantry as the distraction for the tank, and then just like mob down there with Talisker to try and get that like front-on fight, even though it's probably not the best way. It's better than like trying to move a tank all the way down and around. Oh, it's getting kind of tense. So
position.
Curry's coming across. And then Ashton, you got to move into the line of sight. All right, I think Curry is blocked by the tank to the north. So let's go west and turn. Taco
Redeploy.
is going to have to mob up here. And I think we send Talisker, Lagavulin. You guys try and get to where you theoretically can see over. And hopefully when they turn, yep, there we go, engage. Curry, fight. Ashton can't do anything. They did not move far enough north. That's my bad. Infantry right in front of us. We got a distraction. We have 3 tanks engaging. Boom, there we go. Okay, that worked perfectly. Now it's just mop-up duty. We just kill this infantry, try not to lose the tanks while we do so, and that's a win. Do they have another half-track? How many half-tracks did I kill?
Sir, enemies offered a ceasefire.
All right. I don't see anything in here. We're not currently being blasted. And now Ashton is sort of in the fight. We'll crawl them up there so they don't just get gunned down. Let's move Curry. What? I want Curry back. Why won't you go back? He's not immobilized. Can he not move to that spot? Says no damage or anything. Alright, it must just be that weird spot I picked. Try and get him not to be the focus of their attention. That was it. So the battle ended because the Axis morale broke. And that was rough. I mean, we're sitting at 31%. It was a total victory. And that's not terrible for an, armored offensive in a town in the dark. But they killed 7 of ours, wounded 14, and took 8 prisoners. They killed 5 of our tanks. We killed 33 of theirs, wounded 38, and captured 12. We destroyed 4 tanks and 3 vehicles. Now for the campaign, they've killed 136, they've wounded 263, they've captured 37, destroyed 38 tanks, damaged 8, and destroyed 1 vehicle. We have killed 404 of their infantry, we've wounded 698, and we took 132 prisoners. We've destroyed 42 tanks, damaged 3, and captured 1. We also destroyed 18 vehicles, 4 guns, and captured 8 guns. Alright, CAO has no kills. Arturo Fuente was wiped out. Drew Estate has 3 kills. Davidoff has 1 kill. Cohiba has no kills. Ashton has no kills. Macanudo has no kills. McAllen has 8 kills. Glenlivet has 1 tank kill, 3 infantry kills, and a vehicle kill. Johnny Walker has 1 kill. Lagavulin has 5 kills. Talisker has 1 tank kill and 4 infantry kills. Ribs did not survive, but oh my gosh, they had 20 kills and 2 vehicle kills. Taco had 14 infantry kills. Curry had 2 tank kills and 5 infantry kills. And Barbecue Beans, they got destroyed. They all surrendered. They have no kills. First platoon leader had no kills. And then the Panzer Grenadier, none. These guys are all just wiped out. Still wiped out. There we go with 2 kills, but wiped out. And wiped out, no kills. Alright, Pioneer leader has no kills. These guys have 3 kills. No kills, wiped out. No kills. These guys have 4 kills. 2 kills. No kills. First Panzer IV has 2 tank kills, 3 infantry kills, and a first class Iron Cross. Second one has a tank kill and an infantry kill. Third one has no kills. Fourth one has another first class Iron Cross, 2 tank kills, 2 infantry kills. And half track wiped out, no kills. No kills, 1 survivor. And no kills, 2 survivors. So I think we all know that was not the clean battle that I had yesterday. And I did get a little over determined to see it through. And I think that was kind of what cost a lot of tanks. In the end, we still have the win, and we can call it secure. But I do need to manage those losses better because we're coming down to the end of it. It does feel good to be heading back to the daytime, and hopefully we can hold on for the win that could be coming up very soon. Drop a comment down below and let me know if you like the choices in Summer Company. Like the video and click the subscribe button to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.